come by, bring a rack. New grill and a bunch of snacks. And where we going, you don't need a map, you don't need a nap, you don't need jack. Except lots of people, some very loud speakers, cold drinks and good. Join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just drive, I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks, let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid.
I'm Larry Ridley, and
thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, the opener of the 2016 NFL season between the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks. This one taken from the 7th. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down, Peterson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Play action, it's Taylor. On the move to his left. He may try and run for this. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. They go play action here on 1st down. His throw incomplete. $10 yards still left on 2nd down. 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They go play action now. Taylor. And it falls incomplete. Able to come down with it. A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Taylor. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. Now here's Halou. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. A couple of Dolphins in on the stop.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And able to find Decker. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. Fresh set of downs here.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
They'll run it now with Halou. And he lost the football. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Still 1st down.
play fake here on first down. That is caught inside the 5. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Bradford. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brian Robinson in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Barry Cofield. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So the opening drive for him here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Taylor hit. He lost the football. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field.
Here we go.
Now Taylor on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. So here's 3rd and 20, and with a long yardage, defense going with a nickel look. Dancing to his left. And the ball is knocked out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Holding offense.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. He's going to air one out. And it is incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a pass interference here, and this is obviously a call we see all the time, but For the defender, it's becoming almost impossible to play defense in some of these situations.
You're trying to play through the receiver to the football. If there's any contact at all before he gets there, those officials will throw the flag and call interference.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Buying time to his left. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Adrian Peterson from 10 yards out. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On play action, Bradford. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. LaTroy Guion in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
3rd and long for Bradford. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, look at the juke. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Here's Hester. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Play action. Now Taylor rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Taylor. And it's brought in by Pitta. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A big play there for the Dolphins. 32 yards. Peterson alone in the backfield. He's going to get the football. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Here we go. Brand 38.
Off the play fake. Here's Taylor. Out on the right, this is Cruz. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Taylor. And his throw is incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Play action, it's Taylor. He's got time. This is Johnson, he's got it. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. And they're going to speed things up here. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. That's complete, right around the 8. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Taylor will throw again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Screenplay, Johnson. Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. On now the Miami field goal unit. And Gano's kick is right through. And that will knot us up at 10. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Second down now after the pass completion.
All right, say it with me now. There are a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty.
Yep.
Wiley. Oh, definitely.
All the veteran. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
A first down throw for Bradford. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Shorts on the reception over the middle. Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So now here come the Dolphins. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bad.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. So we've reached halftime here. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. Stays on his feet. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. And the D looking like they may blitz. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Bradford now. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Hey, blue 45, blue 45.
Now Bradford on 2nd down. It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Green 90, green 90.
On 1st and 10, Bradford. And Barnage has it on the right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Here we go, blue 45, blue 45.
Bradford now to throw on 1st down. His pass caught at the 4. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal.
Brandon, now we find out what their definition of commitment is. They've run it on the first 2 plays. Do they come back and do it again? They're that much closer to getting into the end zone.
Yeah, inching closer and really knocking on the door now. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So put 3 on the board, but from inside the 5. And I know we use this phrase a lot, but that's a big-time win for the defense.
It sure is. You've got the short field behind you, so you can afford to turn up the pressure. And that was a nice sequence there to keep him out of the end zone.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now Taylor on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They come out here in the eye. On first down, it's Taylor. Caught. It's Cruz, left side. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Dolphins are going to get a first down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. Runs through another. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Let's go. What?
From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. Steps away to his left. It's complete to Cruz. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Come on, let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
Well, you talk about clutch right down the pipe, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
And he didn't leave much doubt there, did he? Good snap, good hold, and that one was dead center.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
First down, Bradford surveying the field. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down. So 2nd and 10 here. They come out here in the eye. A 2nd down throw for Bradford. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 6 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. To the air again with Bradford. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you'd love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
And out come the Dolphins now. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Peterson alone in the backfield. Here's Taylor to throw. He'll buy some time right. Out on the right, this is Cruz. He got 29 yards that time. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Let's go!
2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. On 3rd down, Taylor. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And nearly picked off there. And it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Off the play fake. Here's Taylor. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go now. 390.
Following the interception, Bradford finding time. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And nobody was open downfield there. Looked like a pretty clear throwaway.
Yeah, it definitely was that. I'm wondering why there wasn't intentional grounding. I know they're saying there's a receiver there in the area. Those darn quarterbacks, they get away with everything.
Spoken like a true defensive back, Mr. Davis.
Did that come out?
It did.
Okay.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's the option going right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. So they pick up the first down. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And it'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. They will take the knee, and it means a great start to their 2016 campaign, a win here in Week 1. Here's Drew Butler now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Babe, show me what you like. Hey, I put money, I can match it for ya. I'm in this all white.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.